you go first.
Sharon, first met 27 months ago today. It was one of the happiest moments of my life. I was amazed at how much we had in common. It was that very day that I knew I had found someone special. From this day, I promise to laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in the most darkest of times. I will share in your dreams and support you and strive to achieve your goals. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding and speak to you with encouragement. I will forever remain faithful to our vows for better, for worse, in sickness and in health. You have given me a purpose that I never thought I could find again. A love that I thought was out of my out of my reach. You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always. Our marriage and love will take us through any weather. It makes me very happy to now become your husband.
Pretty bad when you make me happy.
Dave, when I met you that Thursday night in July of 2010, I never dreamed I would fall so hopelessly in love with you. The day you told me you loved me was one of the happiest days of my life. You have made me happier than I have ever been. The way we clicked right from the very beginning amazed me and amazes me more every day. You make me smile, laugh, and love. All things I've done in the past, but with you, it's different. I have always heard people talk about soulmates, but never really believed until I met you. My wish for us is to continue on the path we have found together, to love as strongly forever as we do now. From this day forward, I promise you these things. I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow. I will share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding and speak to you with encouragement. I will remain faithful to our vows for better or for worse, in times of sickness and in health. You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always. I want to hold you forever, riding down our highway. I love you and the way we fit together as we ride seamlessly through the sunshine, because you know we are fair weather riders. I want to ride with you every day for the rest of our lives. Our marriage and love will take us through any weather, and it makes me very happy to now become your wife. Rings? Rings?
You've heard the vows, two people sharing with one another, sharing each other and sharing their lives together. The rings are worn as an outward symbol of the inner love that exists between two people. They are a symbol of commitment that binds these two together. There are two rings because there are two people. The rings are round, circular in shape, representing the cycles of life. Rings are without beginning or an end, as is God's love for us. If you would bow your heads with me. I charge that the two of you would go forth in your new life together as an example of God's love that exists for all of us, and may your love grow and shine for all to see. Now, by the powers of the state of West Virginia, the two have become legally married. But as we know, most bikers aren't always within the bounds of the law, and the law often doesn't recognize bikers as citizens. Therefore, we have another ceremony that has to take place before these two can ride together. These are some selected excerpts from the Sacred Service Manual of Harley Davidson. And just answer with an I do. Dave, Do you promise to service her frequently at scheduled intervals and properly lubricate before riding? Sherry, do you promise to clean his dipstick before inserting? Check his fluid levels and always remove the said dipstick by the recommended procedure, slowly pulling it back and forth, and when you're through, put it back in the hole?
Hell, I'm here, Dave.
Dave, do you promise not to fill her above the neck insert and leave an air space for expansion? Sherry, do you promise to ride him only at moderate speeds until he is sufficiently warmed and lubricated?
I do.
Dave, do you understand that you are only to ride when you are fully extended, knowing that if you ride while partially retracted, it may result in loss of control? To the both of you, do you understand that you are to avoid all contact with the exhaust system while riding? Sherry, do you promise on cold nights you will pull the knob all the way out to prevent hesitation, sputtering, and loss of control?
I do.
Dave, do you promise when riding solo you will not ride overextended and also pull your own knob? Dave, in case of infrequent use, do you promise to check for responsiveness, tension-free operation, and tightness as applicable? Sherry, do you promise when using oil, you will take great care not to get any on the rear, knowing that loss of traction may result?
Oh, wow. That's some fun.
It's customary to pour oil over the heads of both people, but due to new EPA standards and laws, we can't quite do that. But in this bottle, I have some genuine Harley Davidson oil collected from all over the United States. There's some from Laconia. I was recently over at Delmarva. There's some from Myrtle Beach. A lot of it, most of it was from at the old loop. So it's mainly oil. There might be some other fluids in there, we're not sure.
Yeah, his own mind.
I've put a mark on the forehead of each. Those of you into symbolism, graffiti, whatever, know that the mark means that you're deleted, that you no longer exist. So for these two, they are one together now, and they exist for no one but each other. The two of you have a single life now together, and you're deleted from your new life. You're deleted from your old life and begin this new life together. May you ride safe together. By the laws vested me by the powers of the state of West Virginia, in sight of friends and family and fellow riders, and in the eyes of God, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah! Woo! 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 Yeah!
That's what Luke does.
I now present you Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.